myself, clutching my fist, feeling razors through my wrist, calcified glands, overgrown bones, on my decommissioned throne. Myself, clutching my fist, feeling razors through my wrist, calcified glands, overgrown bones, on my decommissioned throne. Myself, clutching my fist, feeling razors through my wrist, calcified glands, overgrown bones, on my decommissioned throne. Myself, clutching my fist, feeling razors through my wrist, calcified glands, overgrown bones, on my decommissioned throne. Time to change.
Ah, ah. I'm gonna doodle. I'm gonna draw some shit and piss all over the place. It's 9:36 now. I played my intro. Wait, I've just been playing it longer and longer because I'm a degenerate. But I have been working on art. I've been doing some stuff. What up, big dog? What up, bears? How you doing, homie? Hope you're chilling. Let me set this up real quick. Oh. Yo, what up, doggy? I'm big chillin', bruh. About to just work on some stuff. Well, I was just trying to work on some art. This is like, I got it in a good spot right now. I just need to do the background and shit. But if you're trying to doodle, I'm down to doodle some. Yeah, I think I saw the one you had posted earlier. The visual. Hell yeah. So what's up? I was gonna say you should compile them into like a short, like a kid's book or some shit. Well, if you find a stopping point and you want to doodle some shit, I kind of had an idea for a doodle sesh, but because I was just gonna start on a full background right now, so if I start on something, I'm gonna be invested in it right now. So it's up to you. Yeah, let's do it. I'm down ski. Hell yeah. Let's switch back to chat real quick. Get this thing situated again. You sent it to me on Discord last time, right? Yeah. Yeah, so I had this idea that we would do like we can come up with like archetypes kind of like characters that would be in the setting of like a little cartoon, like a policeman, a firefighter, a fucking like like little occupations kind of, and then we just like draw those and sort of, yeah, and then we can kind of like gauge out like a style or at least a fucking like a world kind of in that way. Just something interesting. Yeah, I think it could be fun. It's not letting me fucking open this link though that you sent me. See, that's the perks of being on a PC and drawing. Mm-hmm. feel it. Yeah. Okay. Lit. I was like, I was in there. Okay, yeah. Cool. If this works. Why is it not working? Even that one's not working. Let me try clicking it with my fucking. Like through email or some shit. Yeah, none of my shit. What the fuck? It's weird. Did you send me like an email link or what? Mm. Oh shit, I think it's working. I think it's working. Okay, cool. We in this beat. Well, you got that big boy canvas. Old girth canvas. Like, this canvas has a lot of girth. Hell yeah. Before we do that, I'm gonna take a rip ski off the old bong ski and give myself irreversible brain damage. Dude, we used to smoke straight out of foil sometimes. And then I wonder why I smell static. Ooh, that one hit me in the chest. Dude, I miss having um like now that I have a piece, it makes it so like too convenient. Back whenever you had to actually like think about how you were gonna get high and shit, like you had to like think about your next move and shit, who you was gonna kick it with. Right. Someone had the spot, someone had the nug. It's like the Power Rangers of stoners and shit. Oh yeah. Yeah, I was doing some stupid shit. I was like huffing air duster and shit when I was in high school. Fucking idiot. Like, yeah. Just because why the fuck not? Especially from the town I was from, like this tiny ass little bullshit town, so there was nothing even better to do. I'm from Monahans. It's like kind of close to like it's like in West Texas by Midland, Odessa, all that shit. Does that guy have a boner? That's funny. It's just you don't get it, dude. And I got that dog in me. Mm. You're like, God damn it! Why does nobody understand me? I was gonna say we could just like I'm thinking like city people like we could do a bum. We could do like I said, a firefighter, a cop, like just a businessman, like people you would see like throughout the landscape of like a little city, if that makes sense. So I guess we could start with like let's do a homeless guy. Yeah, let's start with a hobo. Hobo Jobo. Hobobo. Oh god. Alright. Should I give us like 5 minutes? Okay, let me see. 5 minutes. On the clock. We're gonna draw a hobo. Oh wait, actually, I still hadn't posted the fucking Instagram. Let me do that real quick. Streaming. We're doing art. Come look at the art we're doing. Ah. Okay, what were you saying? Mm-mm. No. Are they doing fucking shit posting now? Zoomers. Dude, the fucking whoever took over the Nutter Butter fucking like ad space is insane. They like are straight brain rot posting like some crazy shit. It's funny. But alright, I got 5 minutes. We're gonna draw hobo. Let's go. Hmm. Having trouble getting a head shape. Hmm. I just have like my head down in the screen. Yeah, that's what he was missing. Okay. Hmm. Oof. Alright. My guy doesn't even look home. I guess he looks like a hipster, so I guess he kind of looks homeless. Just make him look like a vagabond. I guess that is what a homeless person is, kind of. No, I don't think so. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that shit helps. Building off of shapes is super important. Aw, damn, we're out of time. Hell yeah. You're just a little guy. Thanks, man. I was about to say, he looks like he's from Adventure Time. He's cute. That's funny. I love Adventure Time. He lived here. And you're like, I won't even be mad if you did. You're like, I would love to know. It's like, I want to do that to him. Oh, yeah. I kiss the lips that kiss. We can do crazy, man. Like the village idiot. Or I don't know if I say village idiot. It's kind of just like a homeless man, but that's even crazier. Like the greased up deaf guy or something from Family Guy. Oh, you already started. Okay. Oh shit. No. My phone wigged out on me. That's the best. Is that who animated him, Courage? Love it. That's what makes it so unique. See, we need to do a little silly animation, dude. Just like a little 10-minute pilot of something. One of these days when you got the time, dude, I want to tell you my pilot for the story that I got. It's called Karma. Because when it comes to animating, I definitely want like homies that would be down to like help and shit. And that would be sick. Draw a butt. Okay, I'll draw this guy a butt. Thick ass cake. That's his butt. That's part of it. What up, creep? How goes it, brother? Boomba clot, Rasta clot. Man's crazy as hell. I'm gonna draw him titties. This is a guy you see outside of the gas station. got his arm tied off because he was doing some cool stuff. Creepy. If you want to join, I think that you threw a link in the actual Discord too, didn't you? Yeah, we got a dang old link in the Discord, I believe. If you care to join, and do tell. Oh. What's Mr. Robot? What is it? I don't even know what you're talking about. Miss. I never saw it. I put a QT cup in his hand. Art time, yippee! What up, Dex? Again, we have a link in the Discord if anybody cares to join. We're doodling. Time is up. That one's good, dude. Oh yeah, we're doodling with Joel right now, aka Bears. Y'all go follow him. What is your @ on IG? There you go, follow him. He's doing these like poems daily with these dope graphics that he's doing art with, like accompanied to. He does the poems and he does the art. Go fucking like it. These two look like besties. They are. They make love to each other for the same crack rock over and over again. Oh, y'all can't hear him? Holy shit. So y'all have just been listening to silence? There's been music this entire time.
Oh, dang.
That's unfortunate. Okay, I just turned on the fucking... Damn.
Appreciate the shout out, though, man.
Yeah.
Valid praise. Appreciate it.
Yeah, dude, your shit's dope. There he is. Yeah, that's the homie. We are drawing characters, like, right... so earlier we drew... What was it? We drew a homeless guy. So I guess we're just drawing variations of homeless guys. This is my homeless guy. Took me a sec to realize you weren't talking to yourself. Yeah, I'd be doing that. I'd be having onset dementia. I do be screaming to the void sometimes.
That's what the internet is all about.
Hell yeah.
Screaming to the void and being shaken at what is yelled back at you.
Yeah, we drew these guys. This was my homeless guy, and then this is my crazy homeless guy. This is my... I don't know what you call him. Meth head, maybe? Because meth heads don't necessarily have to be homeless.
This is true. A lot of times they have, like, a really nice job.
True. I know meth heads that own homes. Bears. It's literally what you just typed on there. Exactly what you just typed. Capital BEXAR. Y'all go follow him. Oh, it's got S's. S's. You know what that means.
S's.
You're a super slut.
Breaks. That's why there's 2 S's.
Oh my god, my
Thanks for the follow,
spine.
brother.
Hell yeah, he's the homie. We do Arden. We Arden. That makes it sound disgusting.
Yeah, we're just arting together and making art and things.
Okay, so the thing we're trying to do right now is like characters that you would see in a city. What should the next thing be?
Police officer for sure. That one's easy.
Police officer? If anyone in chat has any recommendations for like random people. Sidewalk preacher? Ooh! That's a good one. See, these are just levels of different kinds of fucking homeless people. I'm down for the sidewalk evangelist. That sounds like a good one. I like that one. Alright, 5 minutes on the clock. Ready, go!
If anyone's familiar with the Happy Noodle Boy.
Happy Noodle Boy.
From Jonan Vasquez.
What's that?
But he's kind of a sidewalk preacher on a soapbox.
They always got a beard. They have to have a beard.
Like him. I'm starting over.
And then you gotta put the fucking megaphone. I just arted in my pants. Hell yeah.
Art it out, brother. Just art it all out.
Oh no. He looks like a little gnome. Oh, but then you can't see his... No, my pencil's about to die. Why am I such a buffoon? Why must I be so impromptu these days? I don't know if I can move his head. Okay, I can move it like that, but is there a lasso tool?
I think so.
Is there?
There's definitely a selection tool.
There's a selection tool, but there's not. I don't see like a lasso. Unless, nope.
Selection tool. Yeah, L. L is the lasso tool.
I don't have a keyboard.
Oh, dang. Yeah.
Ow, I just popped my shoulder. What did you think of my photo mode issue 2 post? I was thinking of you with all the Dreamcast games with cell shaded models. I saw the one with Jet Set Radio. I thought it looked sick. Did you do more than that one? I'm drawing fan art of a. This is a YouTuber I watch. His name's Pit Stop or Internet Pit Stop. I highly recommend. I've never played Jet Set Radio. Yeah, he's dope.
Dude, it was such a huge part of my childhood. I remember when I discovered you could skate fucking backwards, dude. If you like press up and down really quick, it like turns your character around and you're skating backwards, and it like changes all of your tricks. Like, fuck.
I've never played Jet Set Radio ever. I've wanted to.
I like the old one. I didn't like the remake, like Jet. They called it Jet Set Radio Future for Xbox. I like it. The original was Jet Grind Radio.
Oh, is it?
That one, yeah, that one was on Dreamcast.
I thought that was JSR.
Jet Set Radio. Or no,
Yeah.
No, the first one was called Jet Grind Radio. Yeah, because it was different. The what's it called? I remember when they made the Xbox version of it, like being all fucking hoity-toity. I was like, that's not the original one.
I have no idea. I've never played, like I said, and I know they made one called like Future Funk something. I've heard about that one too.
Oh yeah, I heard a little bit about some other game like that too.
We're out of time.
That guy's got Ed, Edd n Eddy feet.
Oh yeah, he's got titties on his thing.
Oh,
Bomb
yeah.
Rush Cyberfunk. It's fun, but not a lot there. I see.
Oh, see, Creepy knows, man. He's got the lowdown. I didn't realize they were different between Europe and US.
Oh, okay, I see. So Jet Grind, that's what it's called over there. Jet Set Radio. I was about to say, because I've always known it as Jet Set Radio.
Jet Grind Radio.
But yeah, I'm doing a Jet Set Radio style fan art for this YouTuber that I watch, and if you haven't watched that video, it's really good. He like goes over like why Jet Set Radio, and like he talks about the art style is called like grind fiction, I think is what he said. It's like that's like the genre of art style that it is.
It's interesting, yeah, because it was like super unique, like the whole cell shade thing. I think that was like one of the first games that I saw that looked like that, like where it had like it was the 3D models with the hard like shadows. And
Yeah,
stuff
like the
on it.
cell shading and shit.
It was, yeah, that like fucking, dude, I bought.
Yeah, because that shit
was a kid.
aged so well, because then you could play that on any like high def TV and it looked good still, instead of it like relying on CRT.
Yeah, exactly.
It was like super bulky looking, and like it just is me never even playing the game. I love the art style and I love what it like is and what it stands for. It's got like boom bap, fucking graffiti, tagging, or I just said graffiti. Fucking, what's the other thing? Skating and shit. Like they do everything.
There's a couple levels where you're like running away from the cops, and like the police chief is after you. He's like shooting guns at you, like actual fucking bullets.
Damn.
And you're just like some kids, like basically like skating around, and like you have to like tag his back, basically, and like kill him.
Nice. I heard that the guy that they got to do like the music in that game is like super. He did music for the Beastie Boys and like a bunch of like acclaimed rap artists. Yeah, I forgot what his name was though. Into the Spider-Verse is the final form of the cell shade philosophy. I love the way that shit looks. That's like my favorite form of what cell shading's become.
That shit, dude. The first time I was not expecting to like be like as blown away. Like it's such a fucking masterpiece of
Dude,
animation. Man. It really fucking is.
absolutely.
It's insane what they were able to like the rendering. Like, dude, that thing must have fucking melted through the floor, dude. The fucking PC or whatever
Dude,
fucking
I
they're
don't
using.
know. I think that was a
It
workaround to not destroy their PCs because I think they did that like on accident, trying to figure out how to like, because there is parts of it that are still 2D, and they have like, I want to say grease pencil was like invented right around the time they were like developing that shit.
Oh
So
yeah, I guess yeah, I can see that.
that shit was crazy though. That was a masterpiece.
Yeah.
Who hopped in? Was it Crete?
Who that is?
What up? It do be the creep.
What's up, big dog?
I guess the next thing we can do is like a police officer or something. Police.
Policia, policia.
Alright, I'm gonna do 5 minutes. And then we're gonna do policeman. Okay.
Oh, hold up.
Go. Oh. Let me know when.
Ready, spaghetti.
Okay, go.
Right, go right now. Go, go, go.
Policeman, policeman.
Definitely square job. Good. Neanderthal style.
Why are like, how come like like the dudes every time they like depict gay guys in like the 80s they always have cop hats on?
Oh, cause the village, dude. Village people. Like
That,
those, like you mean like the gimps and stuff?
yeah, like
They got
Mr.
that hat?
Slave or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, the little gimp hats. They're like little. I
It's
don't
a
know like the cultural significance, but
it's a cop hat. Just like blacked out.
I mean, yeah, I mean, it kind of is, yeah. It's more like a, what am I thinking? What is the head with the thing?
What?
The hat? God dang it, I can't fucking think of one. I'm trying to beat this time.
It's a race against time. Oh,
Oh, bye bye.
he joined and said nothing.
Okay, bye bye.
Why you say nothing, creep? He's like, I gotta be creepy.
He creeping. That's his whole. He's
No.
living up to his name.
No boy, creeping.
When you mention cop hat, I always think of the little hats that SpongeBob and uh, Patrick are wearing when they're looking for the whatever. They're basically looking for themselves. It's got the little shell on it.
Oh yeah. I was like, what do they have? Mm, I don't know what else to add to mine. Oh, we're about to run out of time. Yours looks like a what do they call it? Like a fucking hardware guy kind of.
Oh yeah, totally.
I could
I see
see
that.
him being like a fucking handyman. That's the word. I think mine looks way more like a cop.
Totally. What is these handcuffs? Why am I wearing these?
I know even he's like, this is not right.
Hello?
Oh, there you
Dude, I'm so angry. I hate this microphone so much. So,
Were
like,
you
I
just
have it.
talking the whole time?
No, I knew it was unplugged, but, like, last night, I was going to sleep and I tripped on a USB-C cable that I was using to charge something. And it, like, de-chained, like, 3 USB hubs that I used to, like,
Jesus.
Oh,
run
God.
my. Because I have, like, such a short-ass cable for the audio interface I have. And so, like, it's one of those things where it's like, you know, those USB-Cs that go into a USB-A? Because like it's like, yeah, it could be either, whatever. I couldn't get it to go back in, so I'm like driving myself crazy because like the tension from the mic wants to pull it back out, and I'm like, Goran, this used to work. Like I know this has the slack for it, but it just was like not. And then you guys were talking about things I really wanted to chime in on, so I was like, oh, I want to say shit.
Why you just have a
like
kitty floating?
like the render thing. Like the whole reason they did Spider-Verse that way is like, what if we just pre-draw on these models and then we don't have to actually render any lighting dynamics because we just drew them on ahead of time?
Yeah. It looked
I
I just
good.
think
You
it
could
just
tell it
looked
looked
like
very
so many filters.
very
like towards
animatic.
the end, like when all those like when everything's going fucking crazy, like it just looks like there's like 20 different layers of like filters
Yeah.
going on. Like on
But that's
top
what's
of
crazy
everything.
is like they're probably not even like they're probably like one pass PNG layers. Like someone was literally
Right.
for every frame like, all right, let me
Yeah,
duplicate.
they
make
were
a
the
color
first
halftone,
ones to change the
lower
frame
the
rate
modes
since
and
like the
render.
90s, and it broke ground. Like I think since the 90s we've been animating on 2s, and I think they changed it to 3 or 4 or something like that.
They mix it up depending
Yeah.
on what character it is.
That's where I was like, that's sick. Like, because a lot of people follow the whole, it's a traditional thing to fucking animate on 2s. And they were literally like, we're going to animate on what we think is appropriate for the situation.
Which is
Yeah,
bold even for a movie. Like imagine
yeah.
a movie where like, okay, this scene's in 60 FPS, but then this other one's in 24, but
Yeah,
then we're
'cause they
gonna do a
really-
scene in 120. They never do that.
They pushed it way more in the other, like, sequels and shit. Like, they started playing with it way more.
Did you guys ever watch Steven Universe?
Yeah.
You guys ever finish it?
No, sadly. I need to finish it.
Is that when he like fights the final Evangelion, or is that am I wrong?
He so like I don't want to spoil anything, but there's this one scene in the last episode that like they animate, like you can tell that they animated like every single frame, like there's no like bullshit in betweens or anything,
Yeah.
and it was all like hand drawn, and it's like this scene where Steven's like separated from like his gemness, so there's like a pink version of him. It's like, oh, I'm just
See-
gonna fucking play this video.
Did you ever watch Mob Psycho?
Oh, I need to.
That
Mob Psycho
one.
100.
So the animation in that show is so fucking peak. Like,
It's the same studio as One Punch Man, right?
that's the same creator. The
It's
studio.
studio that did it, right?
No, I don't think so. I think
Oh.
Trigger did
Oh, Trigger did.
One Punch Man, and I think Bones did Mob Psycho. I think.
Oh man, it gives me chills, dude. I'm just drop this in the chat for whoever gives a fuck.
Do
But
it.
the it's right at like 55 seconds, and then it's like a little like 20-second scene. Like it doesn't even fucking matter in like the big scheme of things. But
Honestly, for a
Like-
Cartoon Network show, I'm looking at it right now. It looks like way higher quality than it should be.
I'm about to
yeah,
post it up.
they went all out for Steven Universe. I'm so glad they fucking like ended it when they did too. Like it did not need to keep fucking going.
I was trying to, speaking of like 3D and like how Spider-Verse changed everything, I've been watching an anime recently called Go-Go Loser Ranger. And there's so much 3D work in that show that I'm like, damn, they really, like Japan has really embraced like the 3D animation world. Like even the closing intro and outros are all of these like really stylized.
Oh,
3D
I've
renders.
seen this before.
They can make it. Yeah, that scene right there. Yeah,
That's-
hugging and like spinning. Like you can just see the.
I want to say the background's 3D.
Yeah, 'cause that's how they did that camera turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you go back to 56 seconds,
Are you back together?
Yeah, where they start.
right when he like hugs him, and like you notice right there, and then they spin. Right there, like the frames like just fucking spike like crazy.
Yeah. One of my favorite scenes in animation ever. I'm about to look it up.
I wish I could like do a 3D thing as fast as you guys are going, but like there's no way.
Did he do it? He got the
I remember seeing this as a kid and it like blowing my fucking mind.
Oh, dude, yeah, this fucking changed me.
Same, dude.
I remember being a little kid and binging like, because it was 6 episodes. I think it was over. Was it over 6 weeks? It was like every Wednesday.
What is it over what?
You know, when on Toonami when they first premiered it, I can't remember. If
It was at night on Adult Swim that it would
I don't
show.
even know. No, it was on Toonami also.
I never watched it on Toonami.
It was
They
later.
released it like on a weekly basis though. Like it was like every Wednesday or something. Like,
I remember it debuting on fucking Adult Swim.
I watched the show with no context. I had
Because
no
it would.
idea what it
There
was.
really is no context to this show.
dude, this show
Like I didn't even know what it was
supposed to
called. I remember just like thinking like that guitar show is cool. I don't know what it is. I have no idea what's going on.
Dude, this is like
be weird.
one of the best scenes ever. Where he's like coming and he just fucking stops. That way right there, how he moved. I was like, oh, that looked clean.
Yeah, this scene was so.
Like animating the whole world around him to show how much momentum he's got.
Dude, this art style is like so good. I love that show
Did you
so
guys see the
much.
reboot?
This is Paris Hilton.
The what?
Well, this
the reboot. They made like basically like a season 2.
Oh, they made like progressive and alternative, and then shoegaze too. There's like 3 different seasons.
When are they gonna do fully coolly noise core?
I don't know.
Dang.
I'd watch it.
Fully
All the other ones were kind of. It just. The first season is definitely the best one.
The expectations are too high, dude.
Yeah, for real. Something like that you don't really tamper with.
Psycho Billy.
It's the perfect time to play it, man.
Oh, I want to say it's Koyama. No, that's not the guy. This fight is so freaking crazy.
Blind guy.
I couldn't remember his name. Like, the animation in this show is so fucking good.
Boink. I want to watch the live action movie.
Of Mob Psycho?
Yeah.
Is there one?
Movie? Yeah, look up the trailer.
What the fuck?
It's from like 10 years ago. It's Japanese, obviously.
Yeah, this guy's powers, he can like teleport, and he's, dude, it's so sick every time they show him.
So he's just Nightcrawler, but he's badass.
There's this part where him and Mob start fighting, and he starts whooping Mob's ass. And he like every time he smashes his head into something, he like teleports to a different location. It looks so fucking sick.
Yeah, dude. Looks so fucking good. Even on the stream, I'm surprised. You got a really good quality stream going right now.
Thanks, man. Trying to see.
Also, that's just anime. You could play it at like 280p. Like, this is sick.
Trying to find.
Only
Looks
if it's
good.
on a, only
This
if
looks
it's for
good on my
torrent, you're on,
handheld
like,
CRT from 1998. It's 2 inches wide. It still looks good. This looks good on my Game Boy player on my GBASP.
My wife has the first season of Tenchi Muyo on these fucking like Sunbleach VHS tapes, and so we've got the VHS player hooked up to this shitty little projector in our room, and so we've been going through and watching the old school fucking Tenchi Muyo. I forgot how fucking just like cringe that show is, man. It's so fun. It's so fun to just like have on in the background. Though. It's just so stupid and dumb. But like there's that episode. I think it was censored online. I think we looked for this. We tried to look for the specific scene and we couldn't find it. But there's a scene where like all the guys are like in the male side of the bath and like all the girls are on the girl side of the bath, and then dad like takes this towel and like ties it over his face like a stupid little mask under his nose. And he's like, "Listen to me, Tenchi. I'm going to teach you the ways of tea."
Oh my
He's just like crawling up the wall to go look at the naked lady. I just like had a flashback of like me and my brother just saying that to each other, teasing each other fucking off.
This didn't even show the actual fight part. This is like the aftermath of the fight. Anyway, watch Mob Psycho. It's fucking sick. I don't know why that shit fucking didn't play. But you said there's a live action of this shit? What the fuck? Let's see this comparison. Yeah, look, the animation gets so cool at times.
Oh damn, that looks fucking sick. I'm still fucking cheesing on the Junji Ito book. This looks really cool, man. I need to check this out.
You should. It's like one of my. It's top 3 for me, dude. Especially if you appreciate animation, you'll love it.
Dude, that scene right there reminds me. Did you ever see Mind Game?
Nah.
Oh, Yeah, that's also a. Yeah, we just keep fucking going back and forth. Have you seen?
Are you
But,
seeing the trailer?
Mind Game is definitely one of those. Like I saw it for the first time like randomly on I used to be a moderator for this anime hosting website. Oh dude, they do have it on YouTube. And this was one of the rando movies that they had on there, and I checked it out. And fucking, you would really appreciate it, Javi. It's definitely one of those like.
Yeah, send the link if you
pieces of
can.
animation. Yeah, I just put it. They have the whole movie on YouTube. I just fucking dropped the link.
Hell yeah, I'll peep that shit.
Yeah, it's so fucking bizarre, and it just leaves you so like. It definitely like made me feel like reminiscent of the way I felt like after the first time I saw Footy Footy. Just like that really like when you like read a good book and it finishes and you're just like
You're like, that was sad.
not more.
Oh,
Or you're
so
just like you're left like
you
super
want
fucking
more.
thirsty. Yeah, you're like that can't be it. You start like making up all these fucking scenarios and stuff.
These characters look weird compared to. That's the thing about anime adaptations. They just never.
Of course, because their anime's hyper reality, so there's no. How do you even?
But I mean, like, even that, it's like Japanese characters don't look the way they. Like, Japanese people look nothing the way anime characters look, I mean, a lot of the time. They look more American, though, if anything. Especially these guys. Like, Reagan looks American as fuck.
I think it just varies, but also they don't see themselves as having, like, Asian eyes, so... That's why the disconnect doesn't... To us, it's like, well... You know.
I don't know, especially with characters from Mob, they look Americanized.
I like the theory that they're just like drawing cats, basically.
I've heard that too. It's funny.
Like the facial structure and everything.
That makes sense.
Ow. Shit, I'm gonna probably hop out this call though. I told my girlfriend I was gonna play Fall Guys with her in a little bit. So probably gonna go do that and get my ass whooped in Fall Guys for the next hour.
Get fucking spanked, bro.
Dude, I fucking suck at that game.
It's so goddamn hard, man.
It is. It's deceiving. Like, cause I thought it was gonna be some easy platformer game, and I was like, oh my god, why do I suck ass at this?
No, it's hard.
It's very hard. People are sweaty as fuck in that game. But I'll catch y'all fellers.
Peace.
Peace.
Alright. Deuces.
Gonna call Amanda. Cabbage. No, it's not. Game's hard.
Oh.
Amanda, I miss you. Ah. What are you doing?
Just listening to this. Oh. Did I finish? The fuck?
You listening to turntables?
I finished.
What?
Okay.
You have to
I
find
did it.
finals in that game?
Yeah, I love that part.
Collecting
I like
records.
listening to the music. Yeah, and then you have to listen to it, and then it like does something to you.
That's cool.
Mhm.
So you get like
What are you
perks from
doing?
listening to the.
Yeah,
fucking
but you
record.
become more of a real boy or something. Or wait, I don't know. It's something happens. I forgot.
That just
It does
sounds
something to progress.
That's why I listen to records. It makes me become more of a real boy.
Kind of cute, I guess.
You gonna get on Fall Guys?
Are you?
I'm opening it. I'm about to get my ass whooped.
Yeah, hold on.
Same way I got my ass whooped at ping pong. What?
And Connect 4.
I actually thought I had a chance at Connect.
Dude, there's no way.
Yeah, I got my ass whooped.
I know.
I legit was like, dude, I'm blocking everything. I was about to start
dude.
talking shit as soon as you threw the last one in.
Were you?
Yes, I was like, and then you're like, because I'm about to win right now, and then you actually did. And I was just like, damn it, it's over now. I can't even talk shit.
Dude, I was always 2 steps ahead of you.
I
That's
could
why.
tell. She was doing the damn thing.
I was. You didn't see how long it took in between turns?
I
Like,
know.
was really like.
I was like, she
like, I
really
need to
thinks she
stretch.
finna beat me. I was too arrogant.
You were.
I know. It was my
Why?
downfall. Because it's Connect 4. It's so easy. And then I
Not if
still
you're playing against
lost.
something that's good at it.
I guess so. I'm used to
It's not even
playing
that I'm
my...
good at it. I just like can think clearly.
Like, I can think 2 steps into the future.
Yeah.
Air equals baby rage. Fuck you, Cabbage! Fall Guys is hard!
What?
Because I'm streaming and I was like saying I was gonna come play with you and that I suck ass at this game. My homie was like, it's for babies, it's not even hard.
You did alright the last time, I think.
Dude, I suck at this game.
You got past the second round.
I'm
Wait,
learning.
no, you got to the second round. Wait, no, you got past the second round.
I think I
didn't you?
made it to the 3rd round and died instantly.
That was like the best that you've
That's
ever
the
done.
farthest I've ever. You make it to the 3rd round like every fucking time.
That's not true. That's not true.
Whatever.
That one where I have to like balance on that yellow thing, I can't do.
You almost had it.
I almost did.
Dude, Mimi scratched the fuck out of me this morning.
Why?
Because I was like
So sweet.
holding her all weird. I was like holding her in my lap and then I like was just cradling her like a baby and she tried to jump out of my hands. So it's kind of my fault, but I was sad. It hurt.
She is a baby.
She is.
Wait, what's going on? I did something wrong. Okay, never mind. I did something right.
Did something
Wait,
right.
I have to go to the bathroom. Dude, they have the Monsters Inc. skins now. I'm
I
like,
saw
I
that.
fucking want it.
That little boo one looks cute.
Yeah, I want that one. I want that one.
Go
Oh.
piss. I'll be here.
I will. Damn, dude. You have to be that graphic about it? Alright, hold on. Mimi.
Mimi's sleepy. Ow, my back. It doesn't even hurt as bad as it did the other day. Guess I should change on my stream. What we doing? Ooh. Okay, it's on Fall Guys now. Oh no.